Hello and welcome back to the Century of Blood. We are playing as a new character. We're playing as Vermin Vassar. So let's get an idea of who Vermin is. We've kind of seen him through the eyes of his uncle, but we'll see him more directly now. He is a tyrannical stain, so this is more a thing upon him from his uncle. So people will see him like his uncle a little bit there. Trained fighter, brilliant at stewardship. He's a slave owner as well. He is selfish, he's arbitrary, so he'll make decisions that mainly benefit himself. He's brave though, and zealous. So he'll make decisions that are good for himself and good for the church and things like that. And he'll kind of do things as he thinks. He's not so much ambitious, he's not content, he's just, he'll do whatever suits him or the church at that time. He's also humble. So he's not about bragging how brilliant he is. He'll just do things that benefit. He doesn't need to have the limelight necessarily, but he will do things that will benefit himself, I think. Anyway, let's have a look at here. He has a daughter who is unmarried. He has another daughter who is unmarried. He has a daughter who is 9, and he has a daughter who's 8. Okay, that is fine. He has a wife who is just stubborn, a little bit shy and humble, so she'll probably be in the background, I would suspect, here. And we have a mostly empty council. The people who are remaining are the Seneschal, one of our vassals, again, Lord Master Quire, one of our vassals, and the Lord Treasurer, also one of our vassals. Okay, let's have a quick look at our slave list here, just to see who we've got in the court. Oh, we have no slave. Wait, do we have no slaves? Oh, it's because I have Great House. Load an empty slot. There we go. That's better. That's better. Don't include my... I was going to say... I would think that would still make it a Great House. Anyway. Let's have a look here. Looking for age probably is the best way. So Boliquo, who was one of our uncle's slaves. Currently our bodyguard. We have Zondo, who is also a bodyguard. These ones are slave owners. We have Winifred, who is a concubine currently. A concubine of nobody in particular. We could take her as ours if we wanted to. She is 28 though. I think what we'll do is we'll sell her. Yes, time to do business. We'll see who else we've got. 15 gold. That's fine. Winifred is gone. Talissa, recent concubine. I think we will take her for ourselves. Ronald is not yet of age, and nobody else is of age. Okay, that's fine. That seems to be a good position for ourselves. I love the parity. That is such a nice looking lot of parity numbers. Right, what's our first thing? Let's have a look here. We got some claims. We can righteously imprison this guy, but still he controls the council mostly. Oh, but this guy will vote with us because he's a member of the Tiger Party and this guy's a member of the Elephant Party. That's a good question. What do we want to be a member of? I suspect we want to be a member of the Elephant Party. But I think we get a pop-up that will give us that option, so we don't need to do anything about that. Council's discontent, that's fine. Let us choose some people to be on it. Let's start with our Justiciar. Our Justiciar could be Nessa, who was doing it for her uncle. However, it could also be a priest, which makes sense. We're a very zealous person. We'll put in the priest. Our chief general is gonna be, I think it's gonna be Gorez here, who is zealous as well. He is possessed though. Maybe that will take us away from them. Maybe we'll go for Honoro, who was our uncle's friend, but was also a very zealous person. Right. Court physician. Our aunt Sienna has been doing it for a long time, but did it before Benero, but Benero was renowned for doing it. We'll put in a renowned physician for just now. And our priest is gonna be, I guess that can be our aunt. Yeah, she can be our priest for just now. We would convert if there was anywhere to convert underneath us. Is this one we're looking for? Actually, there are, because everywhere is lower here, while we are a follower of the Valyrian faith. So we're very much like this to change. So we're going to try and convert our own capital. We're going to serve the court with a court physician. Spy Master, he's going to scheme probably, I would imagine. Lord Treasurer, just collect taxes as usual. Our chief general is gonna, I imagine, train children, although our children aren't males, so traditionally you wouldn't really expect them to get too much, although in Game of Thrones they tended to. I don't know, they don't really go too much into who gets the martial education, so I guess we'll go train children. I was trying to think of examples we see. There aren't that many, really. I guess you see in Winterfell, for a North perspective, like just from the show, you see Arya there, and she's not at the training of the rest of them. So, but she does appear to have some training. I don't know. It's a bit up in the air. I assume, like in the books, there was some like, oh, and out in the training yard there was X, Y, and Z, they're all training away. I don't know. Anyway, we'll go with that for just now. Our Justiciar is gonna go perform statecraft. I think that's fine. Although we could, are we a diplomatic? We're reasonably alright in diplomacy. Let's see if we can find one of our vassals who would be, in particular, we want to convert, or like not convert, but like make him like us. Quavo, I think, is the first one. Where is Quavo? Quavo is over here, so we will try and improve relations with Quavo, or make him like us more. There we go. And our Seneschal overseeing the realm seems like the most obvious thing. Nothing else really jumps out at me. Okay, our heir is currently Jakar, our brother. That does not seem like the worst heir in the world. We don't have a male heir, so that makes sense. We'll nominate Jakar. It looked like all the nominees were actually of our our family, which is good. Mephisto, we could imprison now. We have people who will actually say yes to it because we have some loyalists. We'll think about that. He is trying to incite someone to revolt. I think that seems like a positive thing to do. Our ambition, and let's choose our ambition first. Then we can choose our goal. Then we can choose our way of life. War chest, dragon egg. Probably not a dragon egg unless it's an obvious opportunity. Adopt a lifestyle, have 5 children, have a son seems like a very good one. Yes, I wish to have a son. That seems like a fairly reasonable expectation. And what do I want to do? How do I want to do it? I think we're going to go business focused. I think that makes the most sense. We're probably going to join the elephant faction. Just seems to be the way to go. Okay. We need some other things. We need some commanders. Let's go and set up some commanders. So our commander is going to be Donifis, I reckon. And then our designated regent, we're going to fire the current one. And we're going to put in Jakar instead. Where is Jakar? Jakar can't be our designated regent? Why not? Is he not in our court? Jakar is actually... Oh yes, of course, he got banished by the previous one. We'll invite him to our court. Because he likes us and we're a close relative. And he can then be our designated regent. Right, let's unpause. Let everything go through. The moneylenders are here, seeking repayment for Lord Vergaro's debt. Let's see. We're quite selfish, we're quite arbitrary. No, I owe them nothing. We'll offend the moneylenders. Lord Master Yorko died of severe stress. He was in lease. Okay. I think we are going to try and imprison Methos. We're just waiting for Jakar to come back. Invitation has been sent out to lords and ladies about the funeral. Methos would like us to be his advisor. We'll of course say yes. He's accepted our invitation to court. Fantastic. Jakar can now be our designated regent. Perfect. Saris, so that is... Sonor has taken over Saris. They've annexed it. Okay. Good news for the realm. What else are we looking at right now to do? So Jakar's now in our realm. I think we want to righteously imprison somebody. Yeah. Where exactly is he? He is in the Vedis lands. I wish to imprison you. We don't have a high chance, but we do have support on our sides. This guy is returning a favor to Lord Master Methos, and this guy is aware of hostile actions against powerful vassals. That's why they're not saying yes. And these guys are just returning favors to Sienna Vassar, who is in turn returning a favor to Benero Vassar, who dislikes Methos. Okay. I will try and imprison him. We successfully got him. Oh. Alright then. Looks like we need a new Archon, a new Seneschal. And that is going to go to, I think, our brother, Jakar, will oversee the realm. And now we will call Lord Master Methos for a trial. We're not going to spend much on our uncle. He didn't really like us very much. He's demanded a trial before the court. He began to present his defense, and the court seemed captivated by it. And I am almost convinced. Our liege would like us to be a commander. We're actually relatively good at being a commander. And, you know, I think that's something we can do. We're brave. Jakar will interrogate him now. Jakar didn't do so well. And a verdict has been reached. Jakar proclaims I find Lord Master Methos of the Vedis Lands innocent. The charge of sedation and conspiracy against the realm is not proven. I can say I have no choice but to release him. Innocent, I shall have his head. Or this is clearly a mistake, send him back to the cell. Ooh. I don't know. Well, Jakar said he's innocent, so I guess we have to release him. It's our only option. He will absolutely hate us. We are now his rival. Oh, okay. Well, he's going to hate us. That's not so good. Your Lord Treasurer, Sir Quavo, has given grave news. Part of the castle where the guests would be staying would have to be repaired, or else he couldn't guarantee guest safety. It'd be costly, but Sir Quavo assures me repairs will be worth the cost. Repair the castle. Can't have it falling apart. Dorn won another war against his vassals. No feast is complete without boar meat. Who will get the prestigious task of hunting and slaying the boars needed for the feast? We'll send out our martial master, Honoro, because he was a friend of our uncle. It makes sense, really. He did it without getting injured, which is very good for him. Your former slave, Winifred of Sarmel, has managed to leave your service and is now a free woman. I think we sold, didn't we? We sold her off, so yeah, she is now free. Oh, so she was freed by the next person who bought her. Interesting. You'd like me to support you in the council. Well, you are zealous, of course we'll accept. We will follow you into the supporting you on the council. And we'll of course let the feasting commence. What I should do actually is on the council here for... Wait, who is our liege? Our liege is this guy. Okay. Just working that. Oh, it'll be through here I'd find it. So, my liege's council, which I am of course on, I'm just going to set myself as a zealot. There we go. I will vote towards the faith. So that basically just tells the AI that's how I'm going to vote, basically. So the AI will work on that. He has an almost all loyalist council, though. That's that. Viana Dolaka has been hung. Okay. By Assyria. I started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found them interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and went to bed, and we kept talking till the wee hours. So Nessa Visar, wife of Jakar Visar, and they are now reunited in our court, was apparently fascinating, and we've become great friends, just like her and my uncle were almost. Summer is nearly at an end, and the harvest is upon us. We must choose how much to set aside. The usual amount, I think. Usual amount. And then we have the funeral. Lord Vagaro Visar died of severe stress. He was a man who didn't let anyone stand in his way. Okay, he is dead. Alright, and now we are fully in charge. The North has won their wars. Right, so that is the Martells taking away lands from Planky Town. Okay, and taking it to themselves. There are people who are unhappy with our high tax rate. It's not really on. And now we have our slave, our courtier, who Ronald spends all his time in the kitchens when he should be practicing sword fighting. We'll force him to learn how to fight. He has become a craven. Oh no! Oh. Oh, well that's just not good at all. Not good at all. Oh! Oh! Okay, so Quavos has betrayed us, our brother-in-law. Wait, our brother... Our brother-in... From who? Wait, brother-in-law. So, married to... Wait, how is he your brother-in-law? Who's his wife? Not anyone interesting. Brother. Who have we got here? Oh! Quavo was related to Sienna. Oh, same mother? Yeah, same mother. I think. Yeah, same mother as Nessa and Sienna. Because she must have previously... Oh, Marquello. I'm trying to figure out our father. This is our father in. Anyway, yes, we're related somehow. Actually, you know, the easier way of doing it would be to do something like this. We open it up. So Sienna, our wife. For a second there, I thought we were. No, that makes perfect sense. Okay, that makes perfect sense now. There's multiple Nessus. I think was the problem I was having there. Right, there we go. My lord, your council has heard a disturbing rumour that the Iron Bank of Bravos is backing Sir Quavos Tagros of Volantis in an effort to usurp your position. They accuse you of not honouring your debts. Oh dear. Lies. We will raise our men up. What is left of them. We will merge ourselves over here. And we will make sure we have the best leaders we can. Okay. We have a new heir. We'll now play as Donifus Vassar. Oh, he has more support. Our cousin has more support. Interesting. And Jakar, our brother. Oh, that is odd. Oh, I guess Quavo was voting for our brother. Archon Deno of Lorath died a natural death. He's now been taken over by Mermello. And will unmark. Oh, his son isn't even marked special interest. Fantastic. So Quavo... what is this war? So it's to put Quavo in charge. Oh, okay. So we are backing out over here to our capital. Lord Tommen the Blackfish has declared a war against the tyranny of the Storm King. So that's the Tullys against the Lionels. Against the Durandons. Lionel being the name of the Durandon in question. Let's make sure we have leaders. So we will lead, I think. We will probably lead the center. We will have Donifus on the side, and we will have Gorez on the other side. Okay. Can we afford anybody to come and help us? No. We can't even hire them. Need our Lord Treasurer, of course, left. We'll put in... Zondo, I guess. I guess not. We'll put in our aunt. Our aunt will take over for just now, and she can try and collect taxes. Okay. Merging into this fight. I think we're gonna lose it, but you know, you never know. Morrow died a natural death. Okay. Just another couple of steps. Still merging up. We don't have a leader now. Now that I merged. I wish to lead the center. I wish Donifus to lead the side. Probably not the smartest move. Keeps trying to fit. You know what, that's fine. We don't need to lead the center. The war has started. They had no leader on the side, so it was our one chance to win, but we are still getting destroyed. And we're getting absolutely annihilated in this fight. Not even close. Being sent away. An enemy host approaches intent on circling the castle. What shall we do? Send our family into hiding. We will send our family into hiding. I cannot risk them being captured. Okay. We'll back out. Can we petition our liege to try and end this war? Nope, we cannot. Not really. Okay, we're backing out. And Bravos has inherited some land. Need a new commander. A new commander is going to be Quaro. Oh no, it can't be Quaro as our spy master. I guess it's got to be Methezo. He's going to be in charge of our armies. Ronald is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. He would be perfect to have in charge of our armies. If, you know, he was old enough. Right. We are out here. We have no support. Vermin Vassar needs an education. He's being educated by us, but he should really be educated by Vogara. Vogara? Where is she? Oh no, we're looking for Vermin right now. Fairman Vassar should be being educated by Vogara. There we go. Yes. That seems perfect. And then the education she would probably choose. Let's go for humility again. We'll move back in. Days are becoming colder. I don't think we can beat this army. Bera Valantin was murdered, married to another Valantin. Okay, except that the guardianship contract will go through. What do we do to actually make this happen? We could head over here and try and get to his lands. I guess this is our best chance. We'll head over to Volantis. Okay. Let's hope that they don't move. Fantastic. These guys killed the army that was there. You would like us to be a commander? We'll have to decline. We have our own wars right now. Head over here. Dragon King Megan of Dragonstone died of cancer. His brother Ares has taken over, who is fantastic in pretty much every way, apart from the fact he's not a dragon rider. Okay, we don't have enough men to actually siege the land over here in Volantis. We're not strong enough to siege it. Well, that's not good at all. They're taking a lot of attrition. We might just wait. We'll just try and wait them out. Dorne has formed an alliance with the Stormlands. Now that is scary for everyone else in the Westeros, because that means they pretty much control the whole of it up to the north. Okay. Yeah, we just want to wait. Let's head to Old Volantis and wait. They're weak. This is our time. We'll go stand next to them. Do you want to be elephant or tiger? I think I want to be elephant. Yeah, I think I want to be elephant. Okay. I shall stand for election, obviously. Vermin, it's come to my attention that you are harboring Sienna Tagaris, an exile, an enemy of the realm. I mean, yes, she is my wife. And we have been ordered to hand her over or face the consequences. Do we want to press her claim? I don't think we're in a position. We have no choice. We literally have no choice. She is now imprisoned. Okay. It seems that Stormsinger Rhaegal now rides Balerion into battle. Okay. For many restless days, you campaigned in the city, entertaining voters with hired mummers, minstrels, dancers while trying to curry favour. However, this and your speeches and marches have fallen on deaf ears. It's clear you've not gathered enough votes to become the Triarch. Ah, fools. We have to win this fight. It's a fight we have to win. Appoint commander? No, we can't. We have to fight for our own lands. We have nothing else we can move around here. I think we have to wait for another tick of attrition. Our slaves are being freed. Well, that's just awful. We will have to fight. We're 400 men ahead. This is our chance. Who will we vote for in the election? Not the Triarch. I think I favoured in the wrong religion here. Looking for somebody who is Valyrian. There are no Valyrians. In which case we'll look for someone who is not zealous and is a member of the Elephant faction. We'll vote for Macquaro, I guess, again. Okay. Attack in. Beckwell got 5 votes. Vogaro got 10 votes. Lucera got 2 votes. Macquaro got 16 votes. Quaro got 11. And Triarch Methezo got 2. We should have a new Triarch. Son was born to Jakar and Nyessa, named Alex. Okay, a sickly child. We will attack in. Nethelian, or Neltharion, is now ridden by Tormo. Okay. Oh, no, has now escaped from Tormo. I think that was... Anyway, I was focused on our war. Donifa is concerned she is still not married. I'll find you someone nice. There is nobody on the options because you're in hiding. When you stop being in hiding, we will marry you off. We have beaten the center flank here. We have our chance. Beat the side flank. It's 1,000 versus 1,600. We're going to win the fight. Martells won their battle. And won their war. And they have revoked a couple of things. It was a revolt against Lys, and at the slimmest of margins, we have won the battle. Okay, we will recharge here. We'll assault down our own castle. We'll get it back. Okay, we are now in a budget deficit. We should request our liege intervention. We should ask him to stop the war. Lord Vermin, as per the laws of New Valyria, my council is taking a vote on whether to command Methos Sapras to cease his war against you. I regret to inform you that the council voted against this motion and you are now on your own. Triarch Methos. I think this is from the wrong perspective, but yes, they said no. That's what we're getting at here. Okay, well, we will end the episode here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.